And I can promise Jolyon that there will be an atmosphere to remember. It's never really let us down in the past, Ali, and it just feels tonight they've just gone
absolutely terrific. And if anybody, and I doubt they'll
start away in their final match, so this feels massive for them tonight. A key man once again tonight for Manchester City. For their lives in this season's competition. And there's Luis Enrique, two men joined by Barcelona. Hernandez and Zaire Emery are the players who drop out, and that's the news.
I've got to say, we're all interested to see how the new format would play out. And
that's one of the young players in the side, Desiree Doué, only 19, but given the responsibility tonight, he can hit one. And that's an early save for Ederson, and he caught that sweetly enough.
It's brilliant movement from Doué. It really is. He just goes short, and in the last minute, spins right in behind Vardiol. Great.
Back again from Doué. That's a vital challenge in there by Akanji.
He did well.
One that he had to get right,
He did well, Dan, because I thought he just switched off. But he didn't. He reacted really, really well. Just got a tackle in at the last. Looked out of place at all for Paris Fashion Week.
What's the referee going to do there? He's going to show the yellow card.
It's a great forward run, isn't it?
Ruben Diaz. Yeah. Too high for Akanji, and then headed over the bar, and that's a really good opportunity for João Neves at the far post.
I don't know what
target for now. That's a really good run though by De Bruyne, who's spun in behind them, gone in behind Vitinha, flicks it square to Haaland, who can help it on again towards Foden, and then the shot driven in. Chance for Manchester City, and beaten away by Donnarumma from Kevin De Bruyne. And that's the first time we've really seen City get themselves in a position space. Can have a go at Núñez. Easily gets away from Núñez, but that's really good. Hakimi. He's going to whip one in. Well, that was always going to be relatively straightforward for Ederson. There's João Neves, Desiree Doué, Bradley Barcola, 22, the oldest of that quartet. Here's Foden. Clipped in towards Haaland in the middle. You just wonder when he started to flex those neck muscles there, Ali.
I'm just wondering if he could have left it.
Doué. He's taken a bit too long, gets it now to Fabian Ruiz, who can't dance his way through. And then the follow-up from Vitinha, who scored his first Champions League goal for PSG in the quarters against Barcelona last season. That just took a deflection, it's behind for the corner. At least come out to take it. That's not a bad one. It's a chance to clear off the line. They're appealing for a handball, it's whipped back in. It was Fabian Ruiz with the initial shot that City were able to block. He can't believe he didn't squeeze through. Erling Haaland up there with him. They'll play the advantage here. Savinho, who can hold off Marquinhos. Haaland starts to make the run. Savinho plays the pass. The angle's tight. Pacho got across well. Doué plays it on, and then Ederson had to do something about that. Not sure it's what was intended from over there, but of course concern for the City goalkeeper. Just came off the outside of Hakimi's foot.
Incredible.
De Bruyne finding Foden. Now they've got runners here, Manchester City. Savinho's one of them, and he's in. Takes a touch and shoots, and Donnarumma there. It's the second important save tonight for Italy's #1. Manchester City will get the corner, but that was a real chance for Savinho.
Ah, it's fabulous football, it really is.
That's in towards Guardiola, and headed back now to Bernardo Silva. In it goes again. And it's a PSG head. Marquinhos at the near post who did enough.
Defensively, he probably got a fair idea that his goalkeeper's going to come for it, but he can't miss it. It really is. The ball's a prisoner, isn't it? You just don't want to lose it.
Here's Lee. Nuno Mendes is carried on running, and he's in, and he pulls it square. Chance for Paris Saint-Germain. Hakimi! Back in the Paris Saint-Germain. And it has been disallowed, and that's a lifesaver for Manchester City right on the stroke of half. City going in at half-time, a goal down, and he's the most disappointed man in the Parc des Princes. Both Ederson and Donnarumma were needed in the first half. Paris Saint-Germain edged it in terms of possession, and they looked the better team out there.
And Manchester City, what a City need to do, Rio, to get ahead?
Great opportunity that way.
Can City revitalise their Champions League campaign in this second?
Nuno Mendes was booked in the first half, means that he can't play in Stuttgart next week.
And at the end of the day,
Akanji pushes it past Nuno Mendes, who tries to go with him. Pull back, good chance, Donnarumma save. Grealish! Jack Grealish off the bench with a massive goal for Manchester City in the Champions League. And he finds goals so difficult to come by. But that's massive for them in the context of the league phase of the competition. He's only been on the pitch for less than 5 minutes. And he thumped it past Donnarumma and into the back of the Paris Saint-Germain net. And Manchester City get the lead.
sorry, Flex,
The space for Manchester City. Good run from Nunes. Slides it in now to Grealish. There's the chance for another one. It's in. Erling Haaland. And Manchester City scored twice inside 8 frantic second-half minutes. Erling Haaland with his 23rd goal of the season. His 47th goal in the Champions League, and now there's breathing space and daylight for City.
And they're appealing for offside, but there's no way he's offside. They've just realised it's come off a defender. Brilliant again from Grealish. Nunes makes a smashing run right through the middle. Comes off his onside enemy, but comes off a defender into...
So don't forget, the top 8 qualify, 9 to 24 in the playoffs, and Manchester City have lifted themselves up to 18. What a run this is, though. In it goes for Dembele! Just like Jack Grealish, he's off the PSG bench to score. And the lifeline has just been thrown onto the pitch of the park. They passed by Ousmane Dembele. And Manchester City's lead is cut in half. And what a start to the second half. 3 goals in 10 minutes.
Oh, they just couldn't get near Barcola, could they? What a run from... And
Barcola. Onto his right foot, Barcola. And it was there to be hit. It was there to be hit.
He's up for it. He's certainly up for it. Cuts inside, he's got a lot of space.
Best for Paris Saint-Germain, Fabian Ruiz. In goes the shot, oh, it's in the bar! The follow-up, it's in! It's Bradley Barcola! And Manchester City's lead is wiped out in the blink of an eye, and the park defence, by the way, has just exploded! 2-2!
What a 15 minutes he's had.
Kevin De Bruyne, just to slow them down a little bit. In it goes towards Dembele, headed by Grealish. There's the shot, and it was dipping, it took a deflection. It's João Neves who hits it, corner to Paris Saint-Germain.
Why are they coming?
Have they responded to going behind? Lifted in by Vitinha. That would have been special. I think he thinks he can do anything out there at the moment, Bradley Barcola.
Is it Kovac's?
There's Kevin De Bruyne, plays it inside towards Erling Haaland, and that was a good recovery in there from Pacho, who's actually been fouled by City's number 9, but he did well to make up some ground and get the right side of Haaland.
Yeah, he did well. Made a ball in an easy area, in a dangerous area.
And it goes from Nuno Mendes. Force here for Barcola right across goal and blocked. They're appealing for a handball. I'm not necessarily sure that anybody knew anything about it in there. Haaland made the block. Here's Ousmane Dembele. Nutmegs Bernardo Silva, drills in and he's hit the bar! That would have been sensational. What a moment of brilliance from Dembele.
I'll tell you what, it was sensational, never mind, could have been sensational. He's
brilliant tracking back.
He wanted it earlier.
Silva,
he wanted it earlier.
João Neves!
I tell you what, Al, Neves tonight has impressed me massively.
Yeah, he's been excellent.
In and out of possession, dry.
Free kick taken by Vitinha, and there's the chance, and they've got ahead! João Neves handles the advertising hoardings and runs off to celebrate. Donnarumma celebrating too, and the first man to him, the captain Marquinhos. It's a quite astonishing comeback for Paris Saint-Germain. From 2-0 down, they lead. He's made such a difference since coming on. Running at Guardiola. Shooting as well, and almost squeezing it in. Did he get a touch, Anderson? He did.
I think it's a good
save. It's a corner, yeah, it is. It's a really good save.
I think it's sneaking in.
It's not in there by Haaland. It's not clear yet. They've still kept it alive, and there's the shot. Oh, that's just over from Gundogan. Just over from Gundogan.
Just under his feet. Not sure he can dig it out. He tries to. Comes to him there. It breaks to him. Yeah, it's just under his feet.
Final few seconds of the 90. Dembele plays it in. Gonzalo Ramos is in there. It's a big save by Ederson.
What a save that is. I thought he had to be offside.
Manchester City. In it goes from Gundogan. Donnarumma gets there and he's fouled. And the free kick given here to PSG with 90
Dominated since that moment.
Gonzalo Ramos coming back from an offside position, was he? Well, he scored anyway. Then the flag goes up. He says no. They'll check it. But my initial thought was that he was slow in getting back into an offside position. I think that's the right call.
I think he's a good bit offside.
It's a goal! Oh. It's a goal! So well through Dembele, and then Barcola. The Dembele goal changed the mood. Neves on 78 might well have had the winner. Had Gonzalo Ramos not found one in stop.